Good morning, class. Today, in this video lesson, we will be learning about affixes. An affix is a word part that is attached or affixed to a root word. Sometimes an affix comes before a root word or stem, called a prefix, and sometimes it comes after and is called a suffix. The root word is the main part that gives the word its basic meaning. When you add a prefix or suffix to the word, you add a little extra information, and that can change how the word gets used. Let's take the word jump, for example. If you add the suffix ed at the end, it becomes jumped. I jumped for joy. I jumped yesterday. The suffix ed means something that already happened. Here's another example. If we take pre and add it to heat, we get preheat. The heat is just right. Preheat the oven. The prefix pre means before. Now that we're getting a better understanding now how affixes work, let's keep going. The prefix un, which means not, and add it to able. You get unable. We were unable to go out today, not being able to do something. Take the suffix less, which means without, and add it to the word fear. You get fearless, which means without fear. Now let's get some practice. For each of the base words that I show you, try to pick out the correct affix. Are you ready? All you need to do is write down the correct suffix. A wonder teacher took the kids on a field trip. Correct. Full, which means full of. The teacher is wonderful. Question 2. I knocked on the door slow. Yes, ly, which means like. How did I knock on the door? Slowly. This time you have to pick a word to make a whole story. You guys are doing so well that I'm sure you will do great on this part. Write down the correct prefix or suffix. Pause and replay till you get all the right answers. It was my mom's day to pick up all the kid for school today. We normal all take the bus. I was aware that she had the day off from work. I hope to repeat this day again. Let's hope you got it. Here's our next story. It was a nice day to play outside and ride our cycles, so we paired a lunch and we went to the park. We had to stop because my shoelaces were tied. Once we made it, we had so much fun. It was a beautiful day. Let's hope you got it. Here's our next story. Now let's have some fun and play a matching game. Match the affix with its meaning based on the word given. Write it down and bring it to class. Whoever gets the most correct will receive extra credit on their next exam. Prefix and suffix are everywhere. Next time you are reading or listening to a story, start taking notes on which beginning and ending is being used. It's the only way to remember them and start expanding your vocabulary.
Created using Powtoon.